A. Part 3. Petu Pumpkin. All attempts to procure a polygraph had failed. Why don't we make our own? Nitin suggested. It's not some silly craft activity, it's like a scientific invention. How do we monitor blood pressure, respiration, movement? Kiran thought aloud. 7 hours, and several books later he was ready with the design. It is a group activity, Kiran explained the next day. Everyone has a role to play. I will question Petu. While I interrogate him, keep checking for changes in his respiration and heart rate. Look for signs of stress like perspiration, shivering. But how will we take measurements? Nitin asked. I'll find his pulse and monitor his heartbeat, Sachin volunteered. I've seen my parents do it. Junior doctor we have. You look for changes in skin color, Kiran assigned the job to Nitin. See if he turns pale or goes red. Check if he breaks into a sweat. What about me? Jatin asked. Watch his respiration, Kiran said. Then catching Jatin's blank look, he added, that means breathing. See if he breathes faster when I ask him uncomfortable questions. That means he's nervous and lying. Easy peasy, pumpkin peasy. Jatin was certain they'd nail Petu's lies in seconds. He'd stop his criminal activities and get back to playing terrible football. As long as he didn't land in jail, Jatin would be happy. Oh, I forgot. Someone has to check if he's smelly. Bad odor is another sign of guilt. Did you know that? I can do that too, Jatin offered. You can do both, Kiran nodded. Watch his nostrils for breathing and sniff his armpits. Ouch, not good. For the smell of sweat. Don't mix them up, he warned. Don't worry, Jatin was determined to get this right. Nostrils for breathing, armpits for smell. He repeated to himself. Kiran reached into his bag and pulled out a box. He held it open. An egg? Asked Sachin. Yes, Kiran nodded. Petu will hold it. If he gets tense, his hand will shake and the egg will break. Genius, exclaimed Jatin. Kiran beamed. He did think it was a masterstroke. That's why he'd saved it for the end. But this was not the time to gloat. He had to plan this well. Let me write a list so there's no confusion. Do it yourself, polygraph. That's the title of the list. Jatin, breathing, nostrils, smell, armpits, you got it right. Nitin, facial changes. Sachin, pulse for heart rate. Kiran, interrogation. That sounds like James Bond. Is everything clear? Kiran asked. Yes, the group answered enthusiastically. We'll catch hold of Pumpkin at snack break. The awesome foursome were raring to go. Kiran made another list, the list of questions to ask Pushkin. Did you steal your friend's tiffins in the first term? Have you tasted dog food? Have you eaten nose goo? Disgusting. Is becoming a dreaded dawn your ambition? Did you cheat at Nitin's board game? So you see, all the questions are ready. The Statue of Liberty. Sorry, the Statue of Truth. Liberty is struck out and truth is written in place of that. Pushkin had willingly submitted himself to the DIY polygraph. The 4 budding scientists huddled around him. They were outside the primary school building. The sun was scorching. Kiran was telling Pushkin what to do. You have to stand like a statue, like the Statue of Liberty, except that you'll have an egg in your hand instead of the torch. It's the Statue of Truth, Sachin piped up. Don't eat the egg, Nitin had just woken up to the possibility. Kiran felt like kicking himself for not thinking of it. The others got worried too. It's Petu Pumpkin, remember? Holding the egg. It's raw, Sachin warned. I hate raw eggs, Pushkin made a face. The awesome foursome heaved a collective sigh of relief. So now there was no need to worry. Statue? Sachin pointed at Petu. You forgot the egg, Nitin reminded him. Kiran scrambled. He came running back with the red box. It had the egg. Pushkin held the egg up. The awesome four took up their positions. Freeze! Sachin shouted. Pushkin froze. Kiran fired the first question. Did you steal your friend's tiffins in the first term? Nitin scrutinized Pushkin's skin. Sachin hung onto his wrist. Jitin sniffed Petu's armpit and peered into his nostrils. Petu kept mum. They waited 1 minute, 2. Kiran repeated slowly this time. Did you steal your friend's tiffins in the first term? Petu stared straight ahead. Kiran tried a different question. Have you eaten dog food? Petu just stood. Nitin had a brain wave. Unfreeze, he called. Pushkin put his arm down and relaxed. Why didn't you say anything? Kiran stood with his hands on his hips. You told me to be a statue, Pushkin answered. I've seen someone on the beach do that. He doesn't scratch. He doesn't even blink. Kiran smacked his forehead. But you have to answer my questions. Let's do it again, Pushkin said. They took position. Pushkin froze again with his arm raised. Have you eaten dog food? Maybe. That's not allowed, Kiran objected. Say yes or no. Yes or no, said Pushkin. Not both. Kiran gritted his teeth. Say only one of the two. Either yes or no. Have you ever eaten dog food? Have you? Yes. Next. Wait, Petu interrupted. What? It's itching. Pushkin looked sheepish. I need to scratch my chin. I need to scratch my head, Jatin said apologetically. Let's take a break while everyone finishes scratching. Kiran was exasperated. Does anyone need to dig their nose? They got busy dealing with their itches. When they were done scratching, Kiran got back to work. Ready? They returned to their positions. Have you tasted nose goo? Jatin's hair is poking into my nostrils, Pushkin complained. Jatin shifted, but it was too late. Achoo! Petu sneezed. Splat! The egg turned into an omelette on Jatin's head. So much for the session on polygraph. Another failed attempt. They were not giving up. The awesome foursome will strike again. How? We will see in part 4.